Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host, DeltaTDS, and today we've got another interesting match for you today. We've got the factory head Noland going up against the subway boss Ingo. Now, Noland's team is pretty unique in that his team was basically picked through a random number generator. Not the most conventional way of picking a team, but it was done in reference to how the factory he runs gives you random Pokemon to work with. So, hey, maybe it'll work out for him. Noland is going with a Mega Altaria, as Ingo is using a Mega Alakazam. Both of these teams pretty diverse. I believe some of the Pokemon from Ingo's team pulls from his Legends Arceus team, which makes him the only trainer that uses Pokemon from that game. But yeah, I think it'll be a very interesting match to watch. And a fun one nonetheless. Noland sends out the Golem as Ingo starts off with the Alakazam. Surely, Ingo doesn't just go Mega right away, right? Surely not, right? No, he wouldn't do that. Both trainers are thinking hard about what they're gonna do. Switching out to the Magnezone with the Air Balloon as Golem sets up the Stealth Rock. Very good play, I would say. Flash Cannon activating Golem's Sturdy as it brings it down to 1%. Golem using a Fire Punch, which pops the Air Balloon and does a 50% damage to Magnezone. But it gets that Tri-Attack off and takes out that Golem. The first KO, and it's only turn 3. Noland going out with the Altaria against this Magnezone. He Mega Evolves the Altaria and goes for Flamethrower, which does take out that Magnezone. Turn 4, and we are now down one Pokemon on both sides. What will Ingo send out to take out this Altaria? I mean, he's got a few options. But that Altaria... sending out the Probopass to maybe take this thing out. I mean, it does have a Flamethrower, as we just saw. But... I don't know, maybe Probopass can live one. Wow, only taking 15% from it, as Flash Cannon does 2/3 of Altaria's health, and immediately switching out to Starmie, who only takes less than a quarter from it. Yeah, I'd say it was not a smart decision to keep Altaria out there. But I guess better late than never to pull it out. Starmie going for the Thunderbolt, just trying to get any damage as it falls to Probopass's own Thunderbolt. Marowak coming out here. Probably holding a Thick Club to deal massive damage. Ingo switching out to the Gliscor as Marowak predicts it and goes for the Swords Dance. And Gliscor toxicking itself with a Toxic Orb. Meaning this thing's probably got Poison Heal. Otherwise that would be a very weird setup. Going for the Earthquake as Rock Slide deals 3/4 of Gliscor's health. Quite a lot. It does heal up a bit of damage, but that is still quite a bit. And I don't think it'll be taking another one of those. Switching out to the Machamp as it takes not as much from that Rock Slide, even though it was not very effective. That burn helping it as it goes for Ice Punch, taking out that Marowak. Mega Altaria is sent back out, hoping to take out this Machamp, but Bullet Punch does take out Altaria. Umbreon is sent out here. I think this is the first time we've seen an Umbreon in this tournament. Goes for the Confused Ray, but does not work on the Machamp, as it still gets that close combat off. Regirock coming out here, the last Pokemon on Noland's team. And now it's fainted. So Ingo takes game number 1. Only losing 1 Pokemon. So, like I said, it's going to be a very interesting match between these two. I mean, Noland's got quite the team, and so does Ingo. At the end of the day, someone wins, someone loses, and that's all I can really say. But our trainers are back on the field once more for Game 2. Ingo leading off with the Tangrowth, which we didn't even see last game, against Noland's Umbreon. We didn't see anything of these two, so it'll be a completely different game already. Umbreon going for the double team as Tangrowth just puts it to sleep. Just like that. It's not a hypnosis, but it's sleep powder and it still hits. Ingo switching out to Machamp. Probably getting ready to take out this Umbreon. Now, because Machamp is burned, we can easily assume it has Guts instead of No Guard. Yet, still does not miss with that close combat. Very, very interesting play. Now, we saw this at the end of last game. Altaria versus Machamp. However, Altaria is not Fairy typed yet. So if it doesn't Mega Evolve, that Bullet Punch won't do as much damage if Machamp goes for it. Truly, mind games here. Oh, switching out to the Probopass as Altaria goes for Flamethrower. So Altaria was predicting that Bullet Punch. I believe Machamp also had Ice Punch, so very risky gamble there. Probopass going for Power Gym into that Marowak, dealing less than 1/4 damage. only one Pokemon has been lost, and we're 6 turns into this. Overpass being swapped out for Alakazam as it falls immediately to that Earthquake. Not even +2. It's just gone. Out of here. Getting that safe switch into Tangro. I think that's how you say it. Energy Ball takes out that Marowak. No problem. As Altaria comes back out. Now, I think the only thing we've seen from this thing is Flamethrower. Oh, and we see the Dragon Pulse. Still not Mega Evolved. Probably still worried about that Machamp and his Bullet Punch. Switching out to Golem as it takes that Power Gem. Once again doing less than a quarter health damage. Golem activating its Quick Claw, but does not matter as it Probopass switches out to Gliscor. Gliscor takes less than half as it deals over half to Golem. Jeez, a lot's happening. Gliscor, Poison Heal. Gliscor uses Earthquake and takes out that Golem as it heals more from that poison. Noland's sending out the Regirock. He's down to his last 3 Pokemon. I guess 2.5 if you count Altaria being half health. It's been so far kind of a one-sided matchup. Ingo's team is pretty strong. Gliscor switching out for Magnezone as Regirock sets up the curse, making it even stronger physically. Oh, and it misses the Rock Slide as it takes almost 90% from Magnezone's Flash Cannon. And Tri-Attack does take out that Regirock. Altaria being sent out a 3rd time. Probably not going to Mega Evolve unless it thinks it needs this special attack boost. But then it will have to worry about that Machamp with Bullet Punch. Still not Mega Evolving as it deals less than half to Magnezone. And Thunderbolt deals 70% of Altaria's health. Now it finally Mega Evolves, and it gets just enough special attack boost to take out Magnezone. Very, very smart plays with the Mega from Noland. Because sometimes not Mega Evolving might just save you. So I don't know if it'll save him in this match. Maybe it will, who knows. Gliscor coming back out here. Under half health, but with that poison heal. Oh, that's right. Altaria is not flying anymore. Starmie being Noland's last Pokemon. Very fast Pokemon. Might be able to outspeed everything, I think. Ice Beam does take out that Gliscor. I guess it's just Noland's dreams all on this Starmie here. Now, what will Ingo... Oh, Ingo goes into the Probopass. Probably his best answer for this thing. After finding out it has Ice Beam. Goes for the Thunderbolt. It has... Probopass does the same, but deals quite a lot more damage. Noland or Starmie goes for recover as it takes a critical hit from Power Gym. So, Starmie not doing the best here. Goes for another Thunderbolt as it falls to another Thunderbolt. And Ingo takes match number 20. Like I said, interesting match. Ingo will be going on to round 2, where he will be facing off against Pokemon trainer Marley. I believe the speed trainer from Sinnoh. And join us Monday, where we will be seeing Pokemon trainer Shieldbert going up against the Hall Matron Argento. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.